And we're just a few seconds away from the countdown clock picking up the count at T-minus 9 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are at T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
TLS auto sequence has been initiated.
And the ground launch sequencer has been initiated. NASA Test Director John Guidi is about to call for the transmittal of stored pre-launch commands, as Endeavour is only 9 minutes away from launch on another in a series of missions to the Mir space station. On this flight, we will retrieve astronaut Dave Wolf, who has been in space now for the past 4 months, and we will leave Andy Thomas aboard Mir. He will be the 7th and final U.S. astronaut to call the station home.
TLT OTC, configure fuel cell essential bus source switches.
TLT.
And pilot Joe Edwards is now flipping switches in the cockpit to directly connect the 3 fuel cells to the essential power buses. T-minus 8 minutes and counting.
Thank you.
And we're standing by for the orbiter access arm to be retracted. This is the walkway used by the crew to gain entry into and out of the vehicle.
TLS is go for OAA retract.
And we have orbiter access arm now being retracted away from the vehicle. This arm can be returned to position within seconds if need be.
JRPS OTC, start APU strip chart recorders.
Strip charts are running.
TLT OTC, perform APU pre-start.
And the orbiter test conductor,
The APU pre-starts and work.
Roberto Wyrick, has given pilot Joe Edwards the go-ahead to perform the auxiliary power unit pre-start procedures. T-minus 6 minutes and counting.
OTC, TLT, APU pre-starts complete with 3 gray talkbacks.
Get out.
APU activation will come in just a few seconds from now. T-minus 5 minutes, 30 seconds, and counting. T-minus 5 minutes.
APU start.
And we have a go for APU start.
Perform APU start.
From TLT, it's in work.
CDR, reconfigure heaters.
Heater reconfigs in work.
Main fuel valve heaters on the 3 shuttle main engines have been turned on in preparation for launch tonight.
OTC, PLC, AP starts complete with 3 good APUs.
Thank you.
And the pilot reports that we have 3 good APUs.
Stage complete.
Copy.
T-minus 4 minutes and counting.
Let's go for port sequence 4.
A final test of the flight control systems will be conducted shortly. This is a programmed pattern of movements designed to verify the readiness for launch of the engines and other flight control surfaces. And final air surface checks of the orbiter's elevons as well as the rudder are being completed at this time. This verifies the orbiter's hydraulic systems. And the 3 main engines are being gimbaled for a final test before launch. Again, all is going well for tonight's launch. This mission carries a crew of 7 who will spend the next 9 days in space, 5 of those days docked with the Mir space station. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. Tonight's launch should be visible to most of the southeastern coastal regions of the United States.
For ET-LO2 pressurization.
PLT OTC, clear caution and warning memory. Verify no unexpected errors.
And in work.
And we're standing by for the retraction of the gaseous oxygen vent hood away from the external tank, and it is being retracted at this time. Inside the bronze-colored tank is about 500,000 gallons of super cold liquid fuels that run on the orbiter's 3 main engines.
Memory clear with no unexpected errors.
Copy that. Flight crew, OTC, close and lock your visors and initiate O2 flow. We begin 98, sending our last astronaut for his stay on Mir. We're going to howl for the Wolfman.
If that did work, we'll see in a few days.
T-minus 2 minutes and counting.
DLS is go for ET-LH2 pressurization.
And all systems are go. Endeavour is about 90 seconds now from beginning its 9-day mission to dock with Russia's Mir space station. T-minus 90 seconds.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
T-minus 1 minute and counting, and everything is still looking good for launch of Shuttle Endeavour from Kennedy Space Center in Florida. And we are transferring to orbiter internal power at this time. Endeavour is now running off its 3 onboard fuel cells. Coming up on a go for auto sequence start in about 10 seconds.
DLS go for auto sequence start.
And we have a go for auto sequence start. Endeavour's onboard computers have primary control of all the vehicle's critical functions. T-minus 20 seconds.
15.
T-minus 13 seconds.
10.
9, 8,
Main engine.
7, 6. We have a go for main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have booster ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Endeavour, continuing the union of U.S. and Russian space endeavors.
Houston Endeavour, roll program.
Roger, roll Endeavour.
Houston is now controlling. The roll maneuver is complete. Endeavour is now in a heads-down, wings-level position, headed to a rendezvous with the Mir space station. Flight. Endeavour now traveling at about 520 miles per hour. Endeavour's engines are now throttling down to 67% of rated thrust. Endeavour is now passing through the area of maximum aerodynamic pressure on the vehicle in the lower atmosphere, downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, 2.3 miles, traveling at a speed of just about 870 miles per hour.
Endeavour Houston, go at throttle up.
Roger, go with throttle up.
1 minute, 19 seconds into the flight, Endeavour's 3 liquid-fueled engines are now back at full throttle, 104% of rated thrust. Endeavour downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, a distance of about 10.5 miles, traveling at the speed of about 2,000 miles per hour. Just about 7 minutes of powered flight remaining. Two minutes, 9 seconds into the flight, the booster officer confirms good separation of the solid rocket boosters. Endeavour now downrange from the Kennedy Space Center at a distance of about 38 miles.
Houston, performance nominal.
Copy, performance nominal.
Endeavour Houston, 2 engine tow.
Copy, Susan, 2 engine tow.
2 minutes, 35 seconds into the flight, Endeavour's performance has been as expected, and in the event of a single engine failure, Endeavour could now reach the transatlantic landing site at Zaragoza, Spain. Telemetry still continuing to indicate that all 3 main engines and auxiliary power units and fuel cells are performing well.